Listen, if love has been confusing you lately, if somebody has walked into your life and pulled emotions out of you that you didn't even know you still carried, I want you to hear me. Love isn't supposed to entertain you, love is supposed to evolve you. I'm not talking about aesthetic love. I'm not talking about the movie scene love you were taught to expect. I'm talking about the kind of love that shows you yourself, even when you don't want to see it. Today, I want to talk to you, not the version of you you show everybody else, but the version that feels everything deeply but doesn't say much. You know, the one. The version of you that wants love but also fears what is to reveal. Because no one will tell you this growing up. But love is not a performance, it is a mirror. And when the right person comes into your life, they don't fix you, they reflect you. They show you the parts of yourself you've been too busy, too guarded, or too hurt to look at. And that is why love can feel like pressure before it even feels like peace. I want you to think about the last time someone made you feel too much. Maybe they didn't text back fast enough. Maybe they said something that hit a nerve. Maybe they acted distant and suddenly your stomach dropped. That wasn't rejection, that was a reflection. It wasn't about them, it was about the part of you that learned a long time ago that attention, equals safety, or that inconsistency equals danger. Love doesn't expose your weakness, it exposes your wounds. And that is why so many people run from exactly the thing that they have prayed for. Not because the love is wrong, but because the mirror is loud. When someone sees you clearly, I mean, really see you, your nervous system doesn't know if it's intimacy or a threat, especially if you didn't grow up being emotionally understood. That's why love can feel so intense. Not because the connection is bad, not because the the connection isn't there, but it's because the connection is true. And anytime something true enters your life, it touches places you've kept hidden. Love doesn't say, "Here, let me save you." Love says, "Look, this is what still needs healing." And baby, that's holy pressure. Here is the part that nobody tells you. Sometimes the breakdown you're having in love, it's just your body realizing you've been settling for crumbs for so long. That's that a full meal feels suspicious, or you've spent so much time in survival mode that softness feels like danger. So when love comes in, real love, it makes you aware of all those places you stopped choosing for yourself. Not to shame you, but to bring you back home. When someone is emotionally mature, consistent, and soft with you, and they don't make you compete for that effort, your first reaction might be, why does this feel overwhelming? Why? What if they leave? What if I'm not enough for this person? But let me tell you something, nothing is too good to be true. It's just better than what you're used to. Your nervous system doesn't recognize it, but your soul does. Let's talk about the emotional confusion you feel when someone comes into your life and shakes something awake inside of you. You start asking questions like, is this love or is this trauma? Love activates you, trauma destabilizes you. Love brings up fear, but it also brings clarity. Love makes you look inward, but trauma makes you lose yourself. Love heightens your emotions, but it doesn't drain your spirit. Sometimes you aren't scared of them. You're scared of the version of you, that version that love is pulling you into, the healed version, the honest version, the version that doesn't hide. That will be the people you meet who will feel familiar, not in a toxic cycle type of way, but in a soul recognition type of way. They feel like home and a lesson at the exact same time. These people do not enter your life to comfort your old self. They come to awaken your next. And that's why the connection feels heavier. Real love isn't light, it's transformational. You were taught that love should be fireworks, dramas, highs, and lows, but that's not love. The emotional adrenaline, that's emotional adrenaline. Real love is deep, not chaos. Real love is clarity, not guessing. Real love is accountability, it's not performance. The movies taught you the climax, but life teaches you the character. And the person who is meant for you, you you won't need to perform for them. They'll need you just to be present. Most people don't walk away from love because it's wrong. They walk away because it's revealing. It's easier to go back to what's familiar than to stand in front of a mirror and to deal with your reflection. But if love is triggering you, it is awakening you and it is stretching you, that's not a red flag. That's growth. You don't run from that. You rise to meet it. You rise to meet it. And if this message is on your screen right now and you can see me talking to you and you're still here, you didn't click it by accident. Something in you knows already that you're ready for a different experience in love. Something in you is tired of running from mirrors. Love is not here to entertain you. Love is here to evolve you, and you're ready. And your spirit is ready. Your nervous system is learning. Your heart is softening. Your patterns are cracking open. You are not too much. You are not hard to love. You're just meeting a level of love your old self wasn't built to hold. But your healed self but your healed self. And if this resonated with you, not just in your mind, but in your chest and in your stomach, in the deep, quiet part of you that knows truth, when it hears it, then stay with me. Subscribe, because this is a version of you that doesn't run from love anymore. This is the version of you that finally recognizes the mirror and doesn't flinch.